Hold on.
Yeah, Rizzo.
Fuck the nigga talking about me.
Where the fuck we coming
Man,
in?
this bitch from my blood, brother.
Big brother.
I hold the blick with my right, yeah. He shoot with the left, Stepping on nigga like Draymond Green. He looking like Steph, yeah. Came in this bitch with my blood, brother, yeah. We both got a vest, Just standing on business, we came from the trenches. We both got a stats, yeah. I hold the blick with my right, yeah. he shoot with the left. Stepping on nigga like Draymond Green, he looking like Steph. Yeah, came in that bitch with my blood brother. Yeah, we both got a vest. Just standing on business, we came from the trenches. We both got a step. Yeah, I give him the look, we both know the plan. Knock a nigga dick straight in the sand. Young nigga with a gun in his hand. Blood brother, who the fuck need a friend? Ghost Glock, it ain't come with a van. When bro with me, gotta spin it again. Spin the bed, Glock 21 came with a concussion. And my young nigga be fooling, but now that nigga gon' touch it. I got hollows in the 100 rounds, hanging like a monkey. Got a bad bitch, she thick as hell, serving to the junk. Posted with my brother back to back, bitch, we counting money. Blood brothers against the world, don't get no fuck by how you coming. I hold the blick on my right, yeah, he shoot with the left. Stepping on nigga like Draymond Green, he looking like Steph. Yeah, came in that bitch with my blood brother, yeah, we both got a vest. Just standing on business, we came from the trenches. We both got a step, yeah, I hold the blick on my right, yeah, he shoot with the left. Stepping on nigga like Draymond Green, he looking like Steph. Yeah, came in that bitch with my blood brother, yeah, we both got a vest. Just standing on business, we came from the trenches. We both got a step, yeah.
Hold on, bitch, it's time to empty out that pot. Me and bruh be paranoid, we can't spin without that Glock. These niggas capping when they rapping, I see 12, but I don't stop. Bitch, I been trapping, give a fuck about this rapping if I flop. Up the pace with this 4-5, bullets ripping through your car. Chopper clapping, bodies dropping, fuck 12, don't stop the car. Me and big bro, we be stepping, might just die, you go too far. These bitches yapping about that bullshit, eat me up till I say stop.
I hold the blick on my right, yeah, he shoot with the left. Stepping on nigga like Draymond Green, he looking like Steph. Yeah, came in that bitch with my blood brother, yeah, we both got a vest. Just standing on business, we came from the trenches. We both got a step, yeah, I hold the blick on my right, yeah, he shoot with the left. Stepping on nigga like Draymond Green, he looking like Steph. Yeah, came in that bitch with my blood brother, yeah, we both got a vest.
Alright, folks, calm down. Go about your business. Jokers will be gone soon. Now, why y'all want to come into my town and start trouble? And to come into Bill Sharp's town and show your ass?
Welcome to hell while you are bound to freeze. I've been living in hell, boy, nothing is new to me. Fat boy ready to feast. Set the table, grab my plate. Hey, you cook up these beats. I'm ready to flood these streets. I ain't make it to heaven. Couldn't learn my lesson, now I'm cooling to hell. Middle fingers to the reverend. I've been down on my ass. Wouldn't listen to them lectures. Now I'm sitting in hell, sipping Henny with the devil shit. Don't need the ice shit, it's already cold. I'm kicking game with the pimps, devising plans, getting top from a hoe. You know the game and how this shit go. You better know Gotti is king, or fuck around, get a knife to your throat. I'm on your TV, nigga, all channels. Got the game by the ankle, my new name should be Kurt Angle. Rhymes, you don't want them. Trust me, I'll burn them. My dog pop out the cut and he a stone cold sternum. Steady chillin' with throat. He a cold motherfucker. Gotti, he been a problem, thought I told motherfuckers. Let's go. I pop a top that might pop on your chick. You say my name like Candyman and I pop on your strip. You know my dogs be the illest, they not even sick. Catch you while you think it's sweet while I'm taking the trip, it's cold murder. And any nigga back to differ, we for sure learn him. Hollow tips and them extensions, he for sure earns. Walk out of hell while you are bound to freeze. I've been living in hell, boy, nothing is new to me. Fat boy ready to feast. Set the table, grab my plate. And you cook up these beats. I'm ready to flood these streets. I ain't make it to heaven. Couldn't learn my lesson, now I'm
Dr. James Smalls, mixed with Biggie Smalls. Throw up an X for DMX, long live the dog. My mind's eye still cry, sight I never lost. Gold throne, gold crown, feeling like a boss. He's arisen, see my vision, marble floors in kitchen. Derrick Grace, bare arms, long as Scottie Pippen. Welcome to heaven, been through hell and back, I'm still kicking. Laws of attraction, manifesting everything I'm thinking. I'm getting money, Biggie, fuck, waiting on a stimmy. Try killing with the pandemic, but we built different. Bags off of my apparel, this the pandemic. Winning like the old Cowboys when they had Emmett. Entrepreneur, I'm running plays, Julian Edelman. Them cats is cap, I earn my stripes just like a peppermint. I really rap, I'm one-on-one just like some fingerprints. The underdog, I'm undefeated, I just rack up wins. Nigga with an attitude, I feel like Dre and Rent. Always show some gratitude, cause boy, I play to win. Capital Builder, Antigua, bitch, we going in.
Welcome to hell while you are bound to freeze. I've been living in hell, boy, nothing is new to me. Fat boy ready to feast. Set the table, grab my plate. Hey, you, cook up these beats. I'm ready to flood these streets. I ain't make it to heaven. Couldn't learn my lesson, now I'm...
Mike, check. Yeah, you know it's Mr. Pringles the Barber, a.k.a. Alwayzkuttn's head honcho. I am him, not them. I am him, not them. So, man, listen. I'm about to jump into the room, about to come into the room. Right now, we still waiting. We waiting for Mack Cuts to come, pull up. Hey, it ain't nothing, man. Life, a lot of things happen in life unexpectedly things may happen. Let me see. Oh, he here. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some more. And man, just bear with me. We got to go ahead like this up, man. We got to go ahead like this up. Let's see what we got. Let's give y'all some more Chubbs Gotti. Let's give y'all some more Chubbs Gotti. Why go ahead get Mack in here, man.
Scotty. Trust me, it get cold in hell, nigga. It's on my soul. Fuck niggas talking about, man. It said I stood the test of times with this rap shit. Straight faction on my bars, none of that cap shit. Hey, disrespect the mob and get your cap hit. I stood on all 10 down for the cause like I'm capping it. And shit to clarify further. Me and the homies never shot a murder. This life shit again. Let's see who finna slide the furthest. I bet you don't. And in the moment that you will, you better hope you won't. I had your mama up in 10 screaming the baby gone. Just leave it alone, cause every day I slide with the chrome. Break the pound and on God shit to shatter your bones. Let's set the tone for niggas they think they sleeping on. Got it. But fuck them though. You water seeds, the flowers will grow. You fuck with Gotti tag on your toe. I thought I told niggas next time that I'm in the booth I'm firing no hoes. Like Shaq when he was shattering balls. I came to bring the pain. And all the shit that I done been through, you will feel the same. Like can you stand the rain? Cause when I'm gone you probably miss me. In the body bag but no missy. No bad bitches to kiss me. Look, I'm finna take the throne. Making sure I'm ass up when I take you home. Making sure you grab them shells when you blast your chrome. And make sure them niggas dead before you heading home. Hate always in gunplay. Yeah. Bitch. Yeah. Hate always in gunplay. Yeah. Back your bitch ass up before I swear this whole shit up, nigga. Yeah. Hate always in gunplay. Yeah. That's how we move. Hate always in gunplay, nigga. Get cold down, nigga. Just hate always in gunplay.
Can't even tell all this shit up now. They're just finding out my government. Ballin' at the church, our last pick, but we ballin' real life and got them niggas mad sick in them. I know they hate that it's me. Black snotty nose, I know it's hard to believe. I got some tricks up my sleeve. It's 90 outside, my neck 0 degrees. And still don't know why they hate me. But thank God, I appreciate it greatly. And all them chicks that done diss me down, I know they wish they can get me now. That's real life, nigga. We ain't have it, so they laughed at us. Getting money, all them people turned to backstabbers. Shit, but I'm feeling better than I ever did. Said I was dirty, wouldn't let me into your crib. And I don't hate none of them. Just glad that I ain't one of them. Just protect where you stay, nigga. It get ugly every day, nigga.
Hate always in gunplay. Yeah. Hate always in gunplay. Yeah. Hate always in gunplay. Yeah. Hate always in gunplay, nigga. Yeah. Just hate 808s and gunplay.
Scotty. Trust me, it get cold in hell, nigga. It's on my soul. Fuck niggas talking about, man.
It said I stood the test of times with this rap shit. Straight faction on my balls, none of that cap shit. Hey, disrespect the mob and get your cap hit. I stood on all 10 down for the cause like I'm capping it. And shit to clarify further. Me and the homies never shot a murder. This life shit again. Let's see who finna slide the furthest. I bet you don't. And in the moment that you will, you better hope you won't. I had your mama up in 10 screaming the baby gone. Just leave it alone, cause every day I slide with the chrome. Break the pound and on God shit to shatter your bones. Let's set the tone for niggas they think they sleeping on. Got it. But fuck 'em though. You water seeds, the flowers will grow. You fuck with Gotti, tag on your toe. I thought I told niggas next time that I'm in the booth, I'm firing no hoes. Like Shaq when he was shattering balls. I came to bring the pain. And all the shit that I done been through, you will feel the same. Like, can you stand the rain? Cause when I'm gone, you probably miss me. In the body bag, but no missy, no bad bitches to kiss me. Look, I'm finna take the throne. Making sure I'm ass up when I take you home. Making sure you grab them shells when you blast your chrome. And make sure them niggas dead before you heading home. 808s and gunplay. Yeah. Bitch. Yeah. 808s and gunplay. Yeah.
Back your bitch ass up before I swear this whole shit up, nigga.
Yeah. 808s and gunplay. Yeah.
That's how we move.
808s and gunplay, nigga.
Get cold down, nigga.
Just 808s and
Yeah. I'm back, man. I had to let Mack in. Okay. Let him, Mike, go ahead and do a mic check. Make sure they can hear you.
Yo.
Yeah. We're in the building. All right. Yeah, man. I told him, man, shit be happening sometime. That's
Man,
how life
it's just
be.
life.
That's
Got
how
the
life
head
be.
on here. Car.
It's still going, so why is it saying that? Where we at? There we go. We're in the building. Oh yeah, we already got who in the room, man? Somebody in the room, man.
We got my brother J.Wright with me.
Yeah, okay. Bro, you could too?
Nah, he's
okay.
a rapper.
He a rapper?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need you in here too then. We definitely need you in here. We need, cause I do promo for like when when everything start up, you can go ahead and get some promotion on here as well. Yeah, Mac. Man, look. So check this out, man. Y'all already know me as Mr. Pringles the Barber, aka Alwayzkuttn's head honcho. I am him, not them. I am him, not them. In the building, we got Mack Cuts out of Dayton, Ohio.
Yes, sir. Out of Dayton.
He go ahead. Introduce you. Tell him about yourself.
I mean, shit. I'm new in the game, but I'm coming for the top. So I'm just trying to get my name out there, make sure everybody knows who I am. Because I mean, whether you tune in now or later, you're gonna find out.
You're right. Yeah, how long you been cutting?
Really? So it started when I was younger, like when I was a teenager, 15, 16, start like cutting my own hair and everything just because there was an interest in it. Then I went to the military right out of high school.
I seen on your page, it said military vet.
Yeah. So when I did that, I kind of became like a barracks barber.
Okay.
Started cutting in the barracks, because you always got to have a cut when you.
But they zapping in there right off top though. That's the first thing that's happening. They ain't no detail or nothing. Straight murder one.
No, no guards, straight off with it all. But once you get out of basic, you get the freedom. I mean, there's a little bit of still regulations, but I mean, you can have yours lined up, crispy fades, all that. And so I had a homie that cut everybody every Friday. We get off work, you go to his crib before we go hit the club. Everybody's there getting a haircut. And so just being there, I'm like, bro, teach me. Like, I want to learn this shit. Teach me. So he started teaching me there, and I started cutting.
And that was like some side money though.
Yeah.
Like, I seen I forgot what dude name is. He like he does the stocks. He was talking about how he started out before he got all good in the stocks. He was in the military and he started out cutting hair.
Yeah.
Man, that's how long was you in the military?
For 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. From 18 to 21. Came home at 21. And then when I come home, like, young and dumb in a lot of aspects. And it got like, I tossed it around like, man, I'm about to just go to barber college, get a barber's license. I would just cut hair. Life never really let it happen.
Hell no, you probably had 1 foot in, 1 foot in.
Right. So it was just, I would cut like, and it'd just be sporadic, but it was still something I was always interested in. I started doing construction now.
Okay.
Made myself in construction. I make $28, $30 an hour. And I quit that a year ago to do this.
That's that manual labor.
Yeah. And I'm 70% disabled through the VA. My body couldn't take it no more.
So yeah, that's what I want to tap in on that for a second. So in the VA, what was that moment when you picked up the clippers? Like that was the most ambitious moment for you, like that you remember, that really made you be like, damn, man, I could be a barber.
You know, it was always there was a shop where I was stationed in Hawaii.
Okay.
There was a shop right off of Schofield Barracks called Casey's Barbershop, and it jumped. Always, you couldn't do it. They didn't do appointments. Straight walk in, but you was always there for at least 45 minutes waiting.
So the door was swinging.
Packed.
Yeah, the door was swinging.
But then, so seeing that, I'm like, damn, there's some money in that. And then seeing my homie every Friday, his apartment packed.
So he was in the apartment and you was in the shop?
No. Like, I'd go to Casey's and get my hair cut.
Oh, you was going there to get the haircut.
Yeah,
okay.
and just seeing that as being a customer.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like, the interest was already there. So, like, I pay attention to it. And just seeing it, I'm like, man, there really is some money in that. And then seeing my homie as the side hustle aspect of it.
Okay.
With his apartment from the time we get off at 5 o'clock. Excuse me. And clubs in Hawaii didn't shut down until 4 in the morning.
Clubs in Hawaii, that sounds like.
So when we go out, we don't gotta leave until midnight 1 to go hit the club and get in there. So he'd be cutting from 5 to like 10, 11.
5 what?
At night.
At night to 10.
When we got off work for the Army.
Okay.
To like 10, 11 at night, straight chair head
what
after
was the numbers like? What was he charging? You know what he was charging around
like
that time?
2025.
2025. Man.
And seeing him do that, and then seeing people still like not able to get in with him and getting salty, that's where I was like, I got the interest in it, and I'm not like completely. I was self-taught though. I'd never had no guidance.
Okay.
So then I'm like, bro, how are you getting it to look the way you get it? He started teaching me his tricks. So then before you know it, both of us would have a chair set up at his apartment on Friday before we go hit the club, get everybody clean.
So did you have a particular on what types of hair that you would prefer? Was it more straight or more coarse hair at that time?
When I was in the Army, it was coarse. I was the only white boy around.
For real?
And my whole little crew, I was the only white person in my crew.
They
knew me on the island. That's what everybody was like. I was the white boy.
That's crazy because a lot of black barbers can't cut straight hair. So
I couldn't cut straight hair.
So you did good by starting the way that you started because you probably naturally can cut straight hair. Now it's probably easier to cut straight hair. Is it easier for you to cut?
Coarse hair is easier for me.
Oh yeah.
Coarse hair is easier.
That's good
for me.
then.
Like I didn't get real good at straight hair until probably about like a year ago.
Did you find it challenging though?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The line be there. It's dark spots with coarse hair. You got the real definite line in that straight hair.
Yeah, you're right.
But it like the higher of the blend was never a problem. I struggled with the bald line the most on straight hair.
That bald line. So you had a hard time getting that line out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
because once you turn it and the light hit it, you think
different.
it's gone, but it's still there.
Like I would send somebody away with a cut, but then review back and look at like the picture I took. And I'm like, damn, that wasn't there when I was looking at you.
Yeah.
Like, where'd that come from? But really, I say with straight hair, I say a year, but it was honestly probably about 6 months ago where it was like there.
6 months ago?
Yeah. Where I was like there.
So straight.
And I was looking at your
page.
There.
Yeah, I was looking at your page. I'm like, okay. And I noticed that you always tap in. You always tap in. So you on what you on. You on what you're supposed to be on.
I mean, I'm new to this game, but I'm young, but I'm not. I'm 32. So I'm new to this game, but I know game. You know what I mean? Yeah. So networking, you got to get your name out there.
It's the same game. It's just a different product, pretty much.
Yeah, everything. It's still a hustle.
Product. It's still a hustle. Yeah.
But the difference I see about the barber game is there's a lot more love than there for real. Like
on the other side.
Anything else I've really ever been a part of. There's a competition, but there's a lot of love. Like I look at him with like the rap game. In our city, at least, there ain't no love with amongst them.
I ain't been through. I drove through Dayton. I ain't never really sat too long. But everybody that I know, all the homies I know from Dayton, I heard Dayton off the chain. That's all I know. I don't know no good parts of Dayton. Nobody ain't told me no good parts of Dayton yet. Tell me what suburb is Dayton in Dayton?
Kettering.
Okay, and everything else is hood.
But I mean,
everything else is hood. I don't
From the east to the west, it's a hood. Okay. But with the barber game, there's so much love, and people be so willing to put on game. So that's where we're like when I finally got hit to you, I tap in. The worst that you're gonna do is ignore me or say no.
Yeah, that ain't even me though. See, yeah, exactly. That's the only thing you can do.
A closed mouth ain't gonna get fed.
You're right.
I reach out to Cuts D'Amato a lot. Like that's a mentor to me for this.
Shout out Cuts. What's happening?
Yeah, shout out Cuts. But I went the same method with him. He either gonna turn me away.
So you ain't afraid of rejection. So with that, you already destined to grow.
For sure.
Yeah.
Try to at least. I mean, we gonna make it happen though. Like, cause I ain't been in this that long. I'm still in school. I'm still getting a license.
You still in school?
I'm still getting my license. Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
How much time you got left in school?
So I started at Ohio State. Because that's what I was familiar with.
Ohio State Barbertalk on Broad Street.
Yep.
Okay.
I started there last July. If I'd have never left, I'd be graduating.
Was Leak in there when you was in there?
Nah, Leak he had just graduated.
Okay.
But he came in and did like a little like special guest class.
Okay.
Where him and
shout out Lines by Leak.
Hey, yeah, for sure. Shout out Lines by Leak. He's doing it. But him and this other LV Blends.
LV Blends. I seen
the
that.
IG handle. I can't remember bro's actual name. But they came and did like a little cut session in front of us. And I mean, and that's where I got linked with Leak. I say something during the class, he wasn't afraid. He was sharing the knowledge. So I stayed tapped in.
Yeah, Leak. Oh, what the hell they got going? They tripping. That's the first thing that pop up on there. He said it's LV Blends.
Yeah.
Well, I seen that name
right there.
Okay.
Vic. That's who it was. Yep. Because they was in a shop together at one point in time.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah. I have seen him. Do I follow him? Oh, he followed me and I ain't follow. My bad, man. Hey, shout out _LV Blends. Hey, I just followed you back, bro. Yeah. He a younger barber. He got some work too. Definite.
And that's where but being there is where it kind of it plugged me in with a lot of the Columbus barbers, and Columbus as a city, the barber game's way bigger than what it is today, but it's a way bigger city at the same time.
So what's the going rate for a haircut out in Dayton?
About $30-40.
$30-40.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's a haircut.
That's full service.
I mean, what do you consider in full service?
I'll consider full service. Basically your beard And
You getting in and out in about 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Oh, I'm about to say something about that. Hold on, let me get. See, it take me longer than 30 minutes.
Sure.
But I feel like this. I mean, you got barbers that can knock it out in 30 minutes. But I feel like it's an art. But right 100%. Now, yeah, it's an art. So taking your time and getting out your full quality work.
Take about an hour.
Yeah, take about an hour. Yeah, 45 minutes to an hour, you're going to get exactly. And it's going to bring more people in. And that's going to be able to help you raise your prices if need be and things like that nature. Like, so what's your going, where you starting at right now?
Right now.
Because you're in school.
Right now I'm at 25 if you pull up on me. And then if I'm pulling up on you, I'll start the house call at 50, but depending on where I got to drive to, how I got to move. Okay. It could go up.
Oh, so yeah, you're going to the money.
But I mean, once I graduate now, we up 40 a cut. And that's just if you want that 30-minute cut. Because I do get that some people do be on a time crunch. They might not want to come and sit in that chair for an hour. So I've learned, at least for me, I'm going to have that different price setting. Because I do know that there is people. I'm one of those people that want that experience. I'm not trying to be in and out your chair in 30 minutes. I'm coming to relax.
You're right.
This is my me time.
Exactly.
And I'm going to take care of me. So I like to be in the chair for an hour, sit with the hot towel, all of that.
Yeah, because you know, when clients get in the chair, you never know what they're going through in life. Right. They might want to sit. That's the time where they're going through, they're trying to reach their peak.
Right. And they want to reflect, or they might want to talk. If you want to talk, let's get it. We can
chat. Might need to vent.
Right. And go. If I got some advice for you, I give it. If I don't,
and you
just let it go.
You got some advice, so you understand what a barber is.
Yeah, you a therapist without that license.
Psychologist, all that. Yeah,
without going to school for it. Because that's how it's been for me. I mean, my barbers have always been that way for me. That's my relaxed time. I mean, and that's one of the parts that's always drove me to it. Like,
yeah. And you're gonna meet all types of walks of life as a barber. Like,
you don't know the connections you'll get. Like,
man, you connected everywhere. You plugged all the way in.
You have a mechanic, lawyer, a doctor.
Board.
You got them all.
Definite. So what's your choice? Like, what brand you pretty much?
What you mean, brand?
Rocking with as far as clippers?
Okay.
Or do you just are you just versatile? You just
I'm locked in. I got what I got a set of babs with the clippers and trimmer. But then my babies is the JRLs, and then them Andis GTXs.
The JRLs are fire.
The blend with those is just, I mean, you ain't my all-time favorite clipper is the Andis Master though.
You see,
but I don't like
them. Yeah, it's heavy.
It gets hot.
So what you using, the cordless ones, or you using
cordless?
Okay.
With the Andis Masters,
yeah.
I don't corded is what I own. I don't have a cordless.
So you ain't
because they're too loud. I've already been hip to that. But I'm just talking as far as the way they cut, the way you feel it cut the hair.
Yeah.
The crunch.
Yeah, it's definitely crunching.
It's the Andis Masters. I mean, it sets the tone. And to me, the JRLs is the one clipper that cuts like it, but it feel like a magic clip in your hand.
Have you tried the fast feeds?
No, I have not.
See, when I was in school, I pretty much sold my masters and went to the fast feeds right off bat.
Okay.
However, you know, the fast feeds, you gotta just know how to cut with them though. They don't get hot like that. They light, especially the new cordless ones.
They one of the instructors at my school at the Dayton Barber College, because that's where I'm at now.
Okay.
He just has some fast feeds for sale.
Grab them.
Grab them.
Listen, grab them.
I'm gonna grab them. I mean, I ain't opposed to grabbing nothing.
Yeah, grab them. I mean, another thing is with grabbing clippers, it keeps you from getting burnt out. It's a good way of motivation. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna be, you're gonna be trying to get back to cutting. As soon as you get them clippers, you're gonna be trying to find a head.
Oh yeah, you need that head. Yeah.
So
that's how I call him. Like when I got the JRLs, they hit. I'm like, hey, come over here real quick. I gotta cut your hair real quick.
Do you think there's a such thing as like the best barber? When you hear like somebody say, man, that's the best barber in the city or the best barber, do you believe in the best barber?
I gotta say, yeah, because that's what I'm chasing to be. But I think it is a matter of personal opinion.
Perspective.
Yeah, it's on perspective. I mean,
I don't believe it's a best barber. The reason why I say that is because even when you reach where you're trying to get to,
It's gonna be somebody better.
It's gonna be somebody
Yeah.
better. So it's never a ceiling to it.
I think it's more of a category than a distinct award.
Yeah,
it's a group of people.
It's a group of people. I can dig
but
it. Hey, if you can make it make sense, that's all that count.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all that count. So you said it's about, so the going rate about 30, 45 in Dayton.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing, is just to figure out, like, who is I know y'all got some barbers out there that's $100 barbers. You ain't seen a $100 barber out in Dayton yet?
We got $100 barbers out there in the city.
He said it's a couple.
I mean, I don't know. Some people get that on like holiday.
You might have them like on their house calls.
Yeah, like
Who is the top barber right now in Dayton that you've heard of?
I
mean, it's a go-to barber that you the go-to barber.
I mean,
you the go-to barber. Listen.
Me, I'm gonna say I'm the best barber.
That's it. That's it. Listen, that's what's supposed to be said right there.
But
that's what's supposed to be said.
I don't feel like, at the same time, I don't feel like I'm because I'm not licensed. So I feel like that holds me back from really being able to pop my shit. So I try to stay humble with it. But there's some barbers with some names out there, like Nick Mooney got his own little shop over there on the east side.
Okay.
He cut some heads, but I mean, I think honestly, I think I got the biggest name out the city, and I'm the newest one.
I seen it. I seen the dollar sign after the cut.
That's for my brother Crispy. Long live Crispy.
Oh yeah, man.
He spelled his name KRI $PY.
Okay.
So when I did the Mack cuts, Mack was always my nickname, like in the military and everything. So then when it came to being a barber, it's like I'm Mack.
Where did Mack come from? That's your name now?
My last name's McCarty.
Okay.
So Mack just kind of short for that. When I was in the military, that Mack come
when
in.
You put Mack and military together, in my head, when I mix it with street, I'm saying Mack.
Yeah,
exactly.
But yeah, I think I got the biggest name, but it's because I'm new. But I don't even consider myself a celebrity, but I got celebrity clientele.
You got celebrity clientele. Okay.
I mean, I got my brother Bubby Galloway.
Okay.
He's another music artist. Dropped 2 albums in the last year, cracked the iTunes top 10 on hip hop charts. Cracked the top 5 with his first album.
And you said his name is what?
Bubby Galloway.
Bubby Galloway.
You got a song with Jelly Roll.
I know Jelly Roll. Yeah,
Struggle
I know Jelly
Jennings.
Roll. Yeah, okay.
I'm
gonna have to check him out.
But once I decided to dive in with this hair, with the cutting hair to full time, and he found out about it, he was like, "You my barber." Okay. You know what I mean?
That's what you need right there. That right there get me ready for the next question. So let me get this off of here. What do you think you would be without social media? Like, how much has social media added to your,
It's
brand?
Everything. That's my advertisement. That's what's gotten my name out there. All it took was me making one post that I cut Bubby's hair, one post that I cut his hair. Now I got the whole east side of Dayton hit me up to wanting their haircuts just because I cut Bubby Galloway and J. Wright's hair.
And that's what's gonna do it right there.
That's what's done it.
Yeah.
It's doing it. It's gonna keep doing it. But they come back because they ain't getting messed up.
So are you going to them or are they coming to the school?
It's a little bit of both. Right now, I prefer them to pull up on me at the school just because I'm able to provide you a better service. Like, you know what I mean? But they pull up at the crib or I pull up on them. I stay busy for sure.
Oh yeah, that's.
I get my haircut in that next room. That's way harder than I walked in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Man,
listen, man. That right there, that's like solitude in there. So even when it's like, and I work my way up to where that chair. And I was waiting for like years. I'm like, man, this is the chair. I had a picture of it. Like, this is the chair that I gotta have this chair. Yeah.
No, that's the chair. I'm coming for that chair too.
Yeah, that's the chair.
That setup in that other room right there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm coming for.
Listen, that's what.
Once I grab the only thing stopping me is not having that damn license and not being graduated.
How much time you got left before?
Man, I got like 1,200.
You had 1,200.
So I got 1,200 left. Because when I transferred to Ohio State, they do that distance shit. So I only was able to transfer like 90 and I had like 300 when I transferred.
Yeah.
Only 90 transferred with me. Then when I decided to transfer, like it was like towards the end of last year. The holidays and everything kind of postponed it. So I got in after this year started in like February.
So are you going every day?
Yeah, Tuesday through Saturday. And they cut, we get Sunday, Monday off, Tuesday through Saturday. But I mean, it's cool. But it's hard for me at the same time. Like I even had to tell them at the school, like, look, I'm not one of these 18, 19-year-old kids coming straight out of high school, still being able to crash at mommy and daddy's house. Like, I get you want me here full time like that, but life ain't gonna let me be here full time like that. I got a household of 5.
That's what made me. I'm gonna say something about that 5 too. Hold up. That's what got me. Like it was supposed to take 10 months. It took me like 13, 14 months.
Yeah.
Because you still gotta live life. Those hours, it's like how I'm supposed to live life. I got bills. So now you put me in a situation where, I gotta live. You know what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? I gotta live. And man, when I was in barber school, I'm gonna just say it straightforward because I done already surpassed that. I was hot as hell, man. I was hot in barber school. I was doing the wrong shit in barber school. However, once I got my footing down and I understood the game, I did away with everything and I just stuck with that. That's how the hair unit thing came in.
That's
putting hair on heads and taking hair off heads at the same time. That's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, I'm coming to you for that.
As
soon as this schooling done, I'm enrolling in Mr. Pringle's hair unit school.
Man, y'all heard it, man. You feel me?
As soon as I graduate from EBC, we're going right back to school again.
Man, that's a whole different situation. And it's all about really, everybody want to cut a whole bunch of heads. That's always good when you starting out, you know what I mean? You want to go through, get the experience.
Yeah, you want them reps.
Yeah, you want them reps, basically. And then as you get better, the more you get better, you raising your prices. Now you can come down and still reach your profit margin. I'm not trying to cut 30 heads a day.
Nah.
You should. Yeah. However, once you get up there and you get some time under your belt, because you get burnt out. And then you look at it like this. Your first cut, and that last cut, that first cut and that cut 30, man, you don't watch lines and fades.
Yep.
You're like, oh man, okay, yeah, I got you. But then your head, you're like, damn. It got so extreme for me. Like right now, I've been cutting so long and I might be on autopilot. If you ain't getting the right resting, you could fall asleep in the middle of a cut.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah, man. It's good. I can see you ambitious because you stayed on it. And not even just that. You had your troubles on the way here and still came.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. I mean, quitting ain't an option. You gotta persevere.
No options.
It's just. I mean, no excuses, just solutions, just results.
And you said you got a party of 5 at the crib.
Yeah,
I do too, man. I got a party of 5 too. That's why
I got twin daughters. I got a 10-year-old stepson. Then I got a 10-year-old son of my own, but he live in Vegas with his mom.
Okay.
But yeah, within my own household, it's me, my girl, her son. And then our twins together, and they ain't cheap.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, and it's like I went from a $30 an hour job, so I wasn't living bad. We had money, we had good life, and when I gave that up to chase this dream,
man, put 100 in it. I promise you.
It's like I can't. Obviously, we could sacrifice, but I don't want to let my family do that. So. We got to be able to keep it afloat.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm shown every day, like through little things like that, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like it's an everyday thing that I'm shown. It's like, I'm not even graduate. I'm not even licensed right now. I'm a brand ambassador for
I seen that. So how is that going?
It's cool. I mean, I went for it just with what I got to lose. The worst they're going to say is no and deny me. They accepted me. So, I mean, go shop with Anti-Broke Barber Club when you get done. Before you check out, type in discount code Mack Cuts, get you 10% off.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell them again.
Yeah, so yeah.
What's the discount code?
Mack Cuts. It's MACKCUT $. And they'll give you 10% off on whatever you order there. They got some sweet merch up there, t-shirts, hoodies, hats. They got a little bit of some like supply stuff, face misters and whatnot.
So how do you you got the face mister?
Nah, not yet.
I see people using it.
I think it's just a value factor for most part. I don't like the big one, the gun.
Yeah,
they got one of those.
They done turned it into a real pistol though. They got real guns.
Yeah.
They done got real like.
I like the little like just the face mister. That's just like looks like a little pen, and you just hold it and it.
Yeah, I had that one. It was like it got the little cap.
It's just more or less. I think stuff like that
just to add
improve. Like people see you do stuff like that, it'll improve your tips. It's the service, quality of service, just to make people think they important.
That's them JRLs.
Yeah,
you're away with them corners. And that's that straight hair. See, when I started cutting straight hair, I moved out on the west side of Columbus because I knew it was more straight hair out there. And that's why I became Mr. Pringles the Barber out there. And with straight hair, you definitely got to use that razor to get it crispy.
Yeah.
And when I was in where you at, I was afraid of the razor. I used to tell clients, like, they used to ask for the razor. I'd be like, man, I can get you just as crispy with the clippers.
Foils?
Yeah.
I hit you with these foil shapers.
Yeah. I can get you just as crispy. Nah. And in my head, I was just fearful of that razor.
I mean, I get it, but when people ask, because I've been asked that question, like, are you scared of using a straight razor? And every time I say I'm not, they're like, well, why ain't you scared? Because I don't feel it if I cut somebody.
Yeah.
I cut you. I didn't feel it.
You're right.
And then if you're going to sit there and allow somebody to put a razor that's that sharp to your face with not the slightest bit of expectation that you could possibly get cut, and you really get butthurt over it,
yeah,
I don't even want your business after that anyway.
Look, it was one of the students when I was going to school. He was taking his 1800. Man, he hit him with that razor. Cut dude piece of his ear off. Oh man, that was the worst.
They did the state board test done with mannequins now too.
So mannequins not real,
not real people no more. It's with mannequins. So when I go do that, I'm saving on the mannequin when I take that test now. Yeah,
man.
COVID did that.
That's the easy way out because you ain't got to worry about cutting nobody's ear off. Then he cut that ear. That was a bad situation. Let me check these out. Okay, this is straight hair. Yeah, man, Mac, he 100. I can say that. Yeah, he working. That's at the school, right?
That's at the school, yeah. And that was the other big difference. I ain't trying to talk down on Ohio State Barber College, but I mean, just look at the facility there that I'm in now.
So, do you feel like you learned more at Ohio State or at Dayton?
That's why I left, just because I felt like I was.
Y'all just in there.
Obviously, I'm not naive enough to think that they're going to teach me to be the dopest with the clippers while I'm at school. They're going to teach us the basics, but you got to teach me. I need to know the book side of this. I'm not worried about this hands-on, the hands-on portion of the state board. I'm worried about that paper test of 100 questions. I need to be prepared for that. And I feel like that's what they do better of there is preparing me for that state board test.
Getting that thing go out. Okay. So you did say that you learned more at the Dayton Barber College.
I'm learning a lot more there. Okay. With just their classroom style of their curriculum. There is just so you got your textbook.
Okay.
The Milady textbook. I'm gonna go through every chapter of that book twice while I'm there because they break their curriculum down to be a 12-month course.
Okay.
For that reason. So I definitely am.
So is the Dayton Barber School, is it bigger than Ohio State Barber College?
Yeah.
It is a lot bigger.
It's cheaper too.
It's cheaper.
Hell yeah. Like $7,000 cheaper.
$7,000 cheaper. Oh yeah, yeah.
But it's only like 11,000.
Oh yeah.
And it's all, they don't do financial aid, and it's all Pell Grant.
It's all Pell Grant.
You get
So
the
you gotta
whole
do
thing
Pell
covered with the Pell Grant.
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
And then that's Bubby there.
Okay. Yeah, that's good work. Yeah, you working.
You got a little viral on there somewhere.
Who on there?
Nah, yeah, I had one of my reels went viral. I got like 150 some K on it.
Oh yeah, you would, yeah.
But it was one of them cuts where like really I wasn't like super proud of the cut.
Yeah.
This one right here. No, it ain't
That's
that
the
one.
next one.
No, that's the same client though. Nah, keep going. That's my boy there. That's Bubby.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Mack Cut logo fire.
Appreciate it. My girl made that for me.
And that's how it's supposed to be. And
oh yeah, we a team. We're gonna be in the shop together one day because she do the nails.
She do nails?
Yeah. So shout out to her. Her IG Polish Scratches. If you into nails or anything like that, go check her out at Polish Scratches on IG. She official with it too. We're gonna be, you know what I mean, the power couple of this little beauty and hair industry.
Yeah, working. How do you feel about that lighting when you go into
my lighting's completely changed from like that. Now I travel with ring lights now.
Okay. That's
when I'm at the house, I got two 18-inch ring lights that I got set up on me. And then when I travel to do house calls and even when I go to school, I take one of them with me.
Okay.
Because I realized that real quickly that lighting is your biggest enemy.
Yeah, boy, because you'll be in that yellow light and they get to that white light and it won't be right.
Every time.
Definitely. Oh, there you go. Who that, Mr. Pringles the barber?
This one right here.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you tapped in.
What was it, like 150 some K?
People,
yeah.
Some people.
Now see, like, cause I'm bad at that. Like,
so what did you think really did it with this post versus others? And that's what I be trying to the audio,
the Instagram audio.
You done
that because that reel, the audio on it is talking trash about enhancements.
Works. We're looking for all the natural barbers right now. No knock the enhancements.
That's crazy.
The way the industry is right now, to be honest, fibers and dyes cover up all the lies. If you can do a natural haircut, use this audio and post your finished work. We're looking for all the natural barbers right now. No knock the enhancements.
I really posted that just to have some content up.
That was a good look.
That's all I did.
That's definitely a good look. So what's the goal? What's the goal for when you're gonna be finished with barber college?
Like my deadline on
it? Cause you're gonna say it here because
February next year.
Cause you know you know what they say, the internet don't lie. So we got you right here saying you're gonna finish in February.
Yeah, nah, we'll be done beginning of next year. February next year, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I mean, obviously my own goal I'm branding myself. I'm not just trying to be just a barber. So obviously I'd love to come be in somebody else's shop, but that's not I'm not a worker. So obviously I'm coming from my own.
Yeah, definitely.
I do think the logical side of me is like, go ahead and go into a shop, fill my books up real quick, and then transfer over to my own.
So what do you think about suites versus the shop?
That's what I'm thinking about going right now. Once I graduate, just going and doing my own suite.
That suite. Go to that shop first, get that clientele up, get your reps up, and then because one thing about the shop, it's to each his own. It's probably just like the barber college. The same thing. Like you dealing with egos, personalities, and everybody had their own little thing going on.
I ain't worried about all that. You deal with that everywhere, I feel like. So, but for me, I want to be on my own because of the service I want to provide.
Okay.
I want to provide high-end luxury tonsorial services. Okay. You know what I mean? But so I want my clients to come in and be able to have that privacy, that you want
to be able to focus. You want to be now see what I meant by it's basically like egos, personality. Say me and you cutting. Man, all three of us in the shop. He come in, he got a bad day. Him and his client getting into it. Now we over here focus on him, but we still got a client in the chair.
Yeah.
So that's gonna throw us off of our attention, full undivided attention on our client. That's what I mean. Like,
Okay, yeah. And that's why I want to be on so my clients don't have to
be worried about
that. Plus, like we said before, people might be stressed.
Exactly.
Like, they want that relaxed, and then you got this dude over here just acting a fool the whole time.
Yeah.
How's he supposed to relax? And then obviously I want to be a celebrity barber.
Yeah. So that could detour clients from coming.
Right.
Like, man, this shop, man, they be doing too much in there.
And if I'm a celebrity barber, I can tell you right now, like Bubby don't do that. I go to him. Okay. He gets cut where he's comfortable. So if none of my celebrity barbers or my celebrity clients ain't gonna have to deal with that, I'm not gonna make my normal client deal with that. Like, my goal is to make every client, no matter how normal your life may be, if you sitting in my chair, you feel like a celebrity, because that's how I'm gonna treat you.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Yeah. So that's your goal, the celebrity barber.
Yeah, I want to be known.
You're already a celebrity barber. You are, every client in your chair is a celebrity once they leave. Yeah. So,
but I mean, my inspiration for real be like Vic Blends. Like, I'm trying to get where he at.
Vic did his thing. Vic definitely did his thing.
But I mean, do the same thing as you, because I told him just after like the start of the year, I was like, what do you think about a Mack Talk Barber podcast? And that's what I was gonna call it, was Mack Talk.
Mack Talk.
And have my own just little like barber podcast.
Tap in and start just going more like live and shit like that. Yeah. Because that's one of those things, is just getting familiar with it, get comfortable with it, and it all work out. But yeah, that's a good idea.
But I mean, so I'm chasing with you the same exact thing you're doing. You know,
it's just all about not being a one-dimensional barber. Tap into everything you can tap into. You know, you got dude that was damn. What was dude's name? He was doing the salt pictures. He would.
I know who you're talking about. The one that doing the salt portraits.
Yeah, the salt portraits. Yeah, he was doing portraits and salt and all that. Then you got barbers.
He was a barber?
Yeah.
So the salt portrait dude was a barber?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You seen them when they've been doing the posts, and he might have Nipsey in the head with the Nipsey braids. That's him. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense now.
But a lot of the times though, you got barbers. Some barbers is good at designs, but they're not good at a whole cut.
Yeah.
Then you got barbers that's not good at designs, but good at the whole cut.
That's me.
Yeah. See. I don't do a whole bunch of designs either. Like. But I can do designs. However, I ain't we about to have a crazy ass design. Yeah, and that ain't.
I don't really like to mess with none of it. Like, I had a kid the other day come in and ask for some zigzags, and I'm like, little bro, I'm not I'm not a drawer.
Yeah.
Like, I'll get your fade clean for you, but
right now, if I was you, jumping that shit, just go ahead. I'm gonna tell you why.
Comfortable with it.
Because get all your fuck ups out of the way now.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to get to where you like 10 years, 20 years in the game. And then it's like, okay, at least you could because I can do some designs.
Right.
However, when you compare it to those that do designs, like you got barbers that do designs, but they really can't cut to me. Like a lot of barbers can't, you know what I mean?
I see it.
Especially right now with the enhancement game. You can do a lot when you got enhancements right now.
Yeah. And that's one thing that I don't mess with enhancements right now.
I don't even
want to, for real. Even when I should probably be doing it, I don't necessarily want to do it because I feel like there's just too many out there that hide their cuts with them enhancements.
It's all about doing a complete cut. Do the complete cut first, get that lace, and then if you do enhancements, less is best.
Yeah,
that's it. It's just less is best. Don't overdo it. You know, some people might be like, put all the enhancements on, but you got to remember, like I had clients be like, hey, go ahead, put a lot. Nah, I'm not. Because that's my work. So somebody got to walk around and they're going to be like, oh, who cut you? Mr. Pringles the barber. Damn, they done painted you. I don't want that on my name.
You do more dye or fiber when you use it?
I mean, it depends. I just hit areas that might need to be hit because nobody's edge up is completely flush all the way through. I mean, you very, very, very seldom will you see somebody all the way through flush. So if you might see a light spot, you might hit that that little light spot.
Yeah.
So it's just being particular about what you're using it, how you're using it.
But that does, I feel like enhancements make it hard though. Because when you scroll IG, when I'm sitting at the crib, and I'm scrolling Instagram, that's what I see. And then I look at my own cuts, and granted, I don't use them.
But
then I'm like, damn, I'm not on that level, but I got to remember that that's an enhanced cut.
Now I'm gonna say this. Look at it like if you take a car lot. If they trying to promote their car lot and cars are driving past, they're gonna put that car out there, that one car that has been enhanced.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It might be the one that got the rims on it, but the other cars in the back don't. But that showstopper. So that's what you're seeing on Instagram. You're seeing showstoppers.
Yep.
Because it's marketing.
Yeah.
However, some people just go out, they get overboard with it, dog. It get crazy out here. It's crazy. But yeah, so anything else you want to tell? I want to check out some of your music real quick. You on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the YouTube real quick.
J. Right?
Say J. Right.
Yeah, J-Y.
A dot.
Yeah, D-O-T.
There you go, right there. Oh yeah, we about to
do something with that one.
RMC Mike.
I got a few,
right here.
Yeah, I got a few viral like videos. There's not music videos, but I got like a video.
I'm gonna tap into this one. Huh?
Yeah,
you hit the RMC Mike?
Nah.
From Flint?
Bitch. Stop. Free real, man. We recognize real promotion.
I'm everywhere. I'm
all in there too?
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
Let's see. For us, the same reason.
Yeah, had to grab the few with Mike because this shit crazy. Ducking DTs, your ass look like Dick Tracy. And the A with a white bitch like Miss Daisy. I need some perk 30s, my motherfucking hip aching. Met your bitch at the club and told her get naked. And then peas come still like strip bacon. Pigs hating, hurry, I got my bitch waiting. And she got her CC dubs, how you want to play it? And we can take it anywhere, where you want to take it? My brother died on me and I still can't shake it. How your brother got a bond and you can't pay it? All that money but your ass still living vacant. I just came back, spent 10 on a vacation. About to take your baby mama on a vacation. How you buy fake pints but say you educated? I ain't never sit fake, I put that on my babies. And a towel with your bitch, I feel like Val Venus. So many pounds in the rental, I got the car leaning. And my eyes don't have a change, y'all should start teaming. Been sipping so much guac, it got my fart stinking. Made bands of the rock in the park Lincoln. Man, this rap shit too easy, I'm finna start singing. Made bands of the rock in the park Lincoln. Man, this rap shit too easy, I'm finna start singing.
Man, this rap shit too easy, I'm finna start singing. Make my bitch watch the whip, I made her arm clean it. Hit a nigga 6 to 9 times like a car speak. I need 45 for perk 30s, but the bar is cheaper. I want 17 to pop where you can't get them. Drop so much walk in the pop, look like paint in it. Look, cuz just caught a new body right on St. Bishop. Bust so many nuts in your bitch, I gotta fake this. Blender broke, fuck it, I'm finna use mama cake mix. The last brick I sold was all raw, but I'ma make this one. I just bought a brand new 308 from Nate Simpson. Lil' bro still carry his tool with a case pin. He hard-headed, but it's still a drop a nigga quick. Run up on you slow, bow, I done pop him in this shit. 100 racks and dubs got me feeling cocky in this bitch. I'm on the road, and nobody can stop me in this bitch. Hey.
Oh yeah, he going in. And I'm gonna say this, and that's what I mean by going live here and there. He comfortable in front of that camera. He all the way comfortable. Yeah. He been doing that for
and that's like we talked about. Like I was nervous to come here for this.
Man, we talking about here.
And this ain't even
my
first podcast, but this is my first. Like for me, I'm with him all the time. I go on stage and we've been on stage in front of 1,400 people at a concert performing, and I'll be with him going crazy. But it's like the moment that spotlight come on me, it's like, all right, now I can't slip.
You know, a lot of people like that. At the end of the day, I feel like it's more like the host. If you got the right type of host and you feel comfortable, somebody that make you feel like we're not on the camera.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes it like, because even when I start myself, I gotta coach myself. I used to have to coach myself. And it's just all about who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Now, if you get somebody in here that ain't comfortable, you're gonna be like, damn, this he don't know what he's doing. He over here shook too.
That setup's nice, bro.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Nah, yeah, and that it made it easy. Like once I got here, we wasn't nervous. We just jump into it. It's
and then coming into it, most people pull up, even clients, like you see the outside, be like, okay, hold up. Then you walk in, it's like, oh shit, hold up, this is a whole different ball game.
Yeah. Two different, right? Not just one. You got than this one.
Yeah, yeah, man. I got two. I keep my dogs with me too. My presses. I got 2 Presa Canarios.
Okay.
Yeah, so I be having to have them with me, and they don't be at the house. So I just centralize the location so they can be here. The kids can come if I need them. Be out to school, and I ain't got, like you said, my clients. They comfortable.
Right.
I mean, ain't worry about. You ain't got no extracurricular shit going on.
And that's one thing I'm ready to do is to get out the house. Like, but I mean, I still got my. I done went and invested. It ain't your chair, but I got a chair at the crib. All of that. So
man, all that's gonna come in due time.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do it like you. I mean, everybody
set goals.
I mean, you started in the kitchen, I'm sure.
I started in the bath. I was cutting in the bathroom.
Yeah,
I started cutting hair because my stepdad used to cut me and my brother's hair. I started cutting when I was 13, and man, he used to be drunk, and I'd be going to school with chili bowls, and my little brothers would be like, "Man, he out here." They basically like, "He fucking us up."
Yep.
I'm like, "I got us. I'm gonna figure this out."
Right.
I started with them, myself, went to the neighborhood, you know. The next thing you know, shit, what was it, damn near 20 damn years later, Mr. Pringles the barber.
What was it that got you like your I guess your break, I guess I'm kind of asking because you can finesse.
Yeah, I know that.
So like to be the barber that he hits up when he come to the city.
I'm trying to think. Who is it? I want to say shout out to Evan Turner.
Okay.
Evan Turner, man, real always 100.
High state basketball. Evan Turner. Yeah.
Always 100, man. Evan got me. I think that might have been one of that's the one that stood out. That's the stand out the most.
Okay.
That I still go back and cut periodically. That's still inspiration.
I see you just posted something about it.
Hell yeah, man.
You go on his podcast or something?
Yeah, I wasn't on his podcast. I went to cut him, but he got a podcast and we was talking about it. So just hollering at Evan and just the setup, the ambiance of where I'm cutting at his place is just you looking like, man. So how you looking at me, I'm looking at him. So it's always finding something to focus on.
Yeah.
That's gonna keep you climbing that ladder. Like I'm looking at the top of the steps. I see him. He like, man, I hear you doing this and doing that. You get the podcast, and I'm sitting here like, I'm doing this, and look what you doing. I'm trying to get there.
Right.
So, yeah. And then I think he turned me on. He plugged me in with Isaiah Thomas. So Isaiah Thomas,
older Isaiah Thomas,
younger Isaiah.
So the one that used to play for the Celtics.
Yeah, the Celtics. Okay, yeah. So I was going to Cleveland cutting him.
Okay.
Then Q Money. Q Money who caught the body, he got the body. Cutting him. Yeah, finesse. There's a couple of other people
he cut his braids off. It looked like finesse.
Yeah, he did. He cut his braids off.
I know he's probably he wants this cut all the way. Right? No.
Yeah. I mean, he was pretty cool. That's another thing about cutting celebrities and stuff like that. It's just like the camera situation. Somewhere you got to tell yourself he's just a regular person.
Yeah, he put milk in his cereal too.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. Because if you go about it and like thinking like, oh, he's a celebrity, you're gonna fumble.
Yeah.
You're gonna fumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't look at nobody no greater than me. Like we
for sure,
we the same people.
You just good at something.
You just got
you just got good at something.
You good at that, I'm good at this.
Right.
We're gonna make it mix.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah. So
but like that's what I'm definitely chasing that. I'm trying to be that guy in Dayton. You know what I mean? We still get people come through the city.
You are that guy in Dayton.
Right. Yeah.
And that's your thing right there. That's your pitch right there, man. It's Mack Cuts. I'm that guy in Dayton.
right. Yeah.
That's it, man. It's simple, man. It's all about breathing oxygen into whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah, you can speak anything into existence.
Anything.
Because I definitely last year when I decided I was quitting my job and going to enroll into barber school, that I think that this time this year, this is where I would be sitting at. Yeah. Just being able to spread my brand, my name that I turned into a brand. You know what I mean? I didn't think never thought it would happen this fast. But when you work at something and you're relentless about it, you don't got a choice but to go the way you want it to go.
You're going to reap the benefits.
Yeah,
reap the benefits. Yeah, that's how it is. But yeah, man, I'm glad you was able to stop through, man.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Definitely
appreciate the opportunity for sure.
Is anything you want to let anybody know before we get up out of here?
Man, I mean, if you haven't, go follow me on IG at Mack Cuts. It's real simple, no $ in the Instagram handle. It's just Mack Cuts, MackCuts. I mean, then if you're in the city and you need a cut, you know who to call. Even if I ain't trying to come up here and take anything away from the Columbus barbers because y'all got it on lock up here, but I do travel up here to cut Bubby. So
man, don't
yeah,
you know, man, you eat. That's how it is. Eat. It ain't no hey, eat. That's how it goes.
You need a cut and
it's like a shark.
And I'm the one you think can get you with it. Get with me. I'm there.
Because you who? You
I'm
that
Mack
guy.
Cuts. Yeah, I'm that guy in Dayton. I'm that guy in Dayton for sure.
Definite. Man, we about to get up out of here, man. I'm glad they was able to stop through. Shout out with J. Dot. Yeah, J. Dot Right. Instagram ho. Grab that mic real quick. You don't have
It's J. Dot Right. JAYDOTWRIGHT.
Hey,
all
man.
platforms.
Hey man, we winning, man.
Google search that fat white guy. He still pops up.
That white guy from Dayton.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him send me some music, man, so we can go ahead and get some promo on here. Okay, for sure. Well, y'all already know what it is, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. It's Mr. Pringles the Barber, aka Alwayzkuttn's head honcho. I am him, not them. I am him, not them.
Yes, sir.